stop till everything's gone. Straight ahead, never turn around. Don't back up, don't back down.
My name's Randy Moore. I'm the head football coach here at Hiram College. I'd like to welcome you to the March edition of the Dog Pound Monthly. It's monthly now instead of weekly during the off season. I want to update you on several things that are going on in our program, and the first thing that I'll start with is our young men that are here on campus right now. You know, our young men that are here on campus right now are going to provide the nucleus of our success on the field in 2014. They're doing a great job off of the field in the classroom. In the fall 3-week, they achieved a 2.9 GPA. It wasn't where we want to be with a 3.0 for the 3-week, or our ACUM wasn't, for the whole 15 weeks, wasn't at a 3.0, but they're working extremely hard towards that. So they're doing a great job there. The second thing is we ask our young men to participate in weight training Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. Coach Roslow does a fantastic job of making sure that their techniques and the workouts and things that they're doing are kept up to speed and working hard and are correct with the proper form and techniques. And the young men have really, they tested on Monday and Tuesday of this week. They have really done a great job of increasing their strength. One of the things that we felt was a weakness for us in 2013 was our overall team strength. With the max outs and things that they've been doing, they've increased tremendously during the course of this first 8 weeks of the cycle. The third thing that they've done really well is the attitude in building a team chemistry. This is the closest team as far as getting along, pushing each other, and working hard together that we've had here. And that was demonstrated during the season because of all the close losses and things like that with all the injuries that we had. But it's really unified this spring during the workouts and during the community service and the different things that we have going on. Community service, we have 7 different community service projects going on with the young men. They've helped churches move parishioners into a house. They have gone to food banks. They have gone to youth football clinics. They are really doing a tremendous job with the community service. The future, as we've gone into recruiting right now, we're in our second phase of our recruiting, the home visits, our out-of-state visits and things like that. But we started in the state of Ohio, and we had over 300 young men visit campus. We've been into over 300 high schools in the state of Ohio right now to come and see Hiram and build for the 2014 season, even more importantly, to sustain the success that we've had in 2014. The coaches have been on the road in those high schools in Ohio. They've also been on the road and air to out-of-state locations. Because Hiram is a national recruiting college, we embrace that, and Coach Price and I and Coach Stanford, Coach Roslow, Coach Baldessar have all been out on the road. Coach Price, Coach Baldessar and I went to a trip to Florida and brought in over 100 and some applicants into campus and things like that. Over 60 people admitted at this point, with the hopes of bringing in 4 or 5 from the state of Florida. I went out with our admissions representative to El Paso, Texas, and also to Los Angeles, California, and did the showcase in California that had 700 athletes at this combine. Last year we were able to attract 9 student athletes from the state of California from this combine, and it was kind of neat to go back because we were the school that brought in the most, and it was kind of like being a rock star at the combine. Everybody knew who we were and how many kids we brought in. Now again, we don't need to bring in 9 athletes from the state of California. We'd like to bring in about 4 or 5 more from the state of California. Now the interesting trip has been Coach Roslow and Coach Stanford. Coach Roslow and Coach Stanford trekked all the way down to Houston, Texas by car because neither one likes to fly. They were at a combine that had about 500 student athletes. They've had a couple kids visit already. They've done a tremendous job down in that area. And again, it's 4 to 5 out of this recruiting class that we hope to bring in from the state of Texas. Our coaching staff has changed a little bit. On the offensive side, Coach Stanford will continue to coach our quarterbacks and be our offensive coordinator. He's done a fantastic job with the production and things, and we're looking forward to 2014, even more production and more points per game than what we averaged this year. We also have Coach Doug Dalton back to coach our H-backs. Doug's a University of Nebraska graduate and was a walk-on football player there. We have Eric Mascuda coming back to coach our running backs. Eric played for Urban Meyer at Bowling Green. We're excited about having Eric and Doug back for their second year. We have taken our defensive line coach and our strength coach, Coach Roslow, and moved him into more of a full-time position with the offensive line. And he's up to speed and getting ready for spring football. The players are excited. He's excited. Everyone that I've talked to is really excited to have him coaching our offensive line. The thing that I like about Chris coaching our offensive line is that he will bring a defensive mentality to our offensive line, which has been missing for a while. We're currently interviewing for a graduate assistant position on our offensive side of the football, and we're working extremely hard to finalize that part of our staff. On the defensive side of the football, Coach Price is our defensive coordinator. He will take over the whole defensive line, again, for his 5th season with us. He's done a tremendous job and is a great young coach. Coach Brandon Lauer, who played 4 years for me at Otterbein College at linebacker, is coming in to coach our inside linebackers. He was a head coach at Fairport Harbor, took them to the playoffs for the first time in school history last year, 2 years ago, and is doing a great job with our linebackers. I will move back and coach the secondary, and again, it's an area that I love to coach, and I'm looking forward to that. Coach Baldessar will coach our what we call our spur position and our bandit position within our defense and be our outside linebacker coach for his 2nd season. And we will look for a part-time coach to come back and help me in the secondary a little bit and coach, because that's a broad range of sight and things that you have to coach the secondary. So that's our coaching staff. Some of the things that are keeping you updated in our program: the Gridiron Club has played, again, a tremendous role in the events that we have scheduled right now. On March 29th, starting at 6 p.m., we will have a show dinner combination. It's called Forever in Blue Jeans. We have a Neil Diamond impersonator band coming in that Tim Richardson is a part of, who's a part of our Gridiron Club. He'll come in and they will do a fantastic job. And they're well known throughout Ohio, and they do some national stuff at the same time. It'll be a great event, and tickets are on sale right now at Eventbrite. If you're interested, I encourage you to go and take a look and be involved in our night called Forever in Blue Jeans. The other event that they've got scheduled this summer is on August 10th. It's in Tanglewood Golf Course in Bainbridge, Ohio. It's our 2nd annual golf outing. They're excited about that. And this Gridiron Club has done a really good job of working hard to make the game day experience more enjoyable for parents, faculty, staff, and our players. And they've done a great job with it. If you have any questions about that, don't hesitate to give me a call, shoot me an email. But I strongly encourage you to become involved in those types of things. Again, I really want to push that March 29th Forever in Blue Jeans event. Give me a call with any questions that you have there. Just wanted to catch you up to date on the activities that are going on within our football program. If you have anything that you want to discuss, talk about, shoot me an email, and we'll try to set something up. 2014 is going to prove to be an exciting season of Hiram College football. We felt like we had the corner turned last year. We suffered through a lot of injuries, a lot of close losses, and now it's time for Hiram football to win. Thank you for everything, and have a great month.